Hey, church family, Pastor Josh here. I just wanted to come on and take one moment of your time and just remind you why we exist as a church, and then celebrate with you what God is doing through our ministry here at P Ridge. And so we exist to be a community of disciples, sharing and showing the hope of Christ in our community and in every community. This past March, because of your faithful giving, I was able to go on a mission trip to El Salvador. And while I was there, we met with many pastors, we met with many churches, and we saw all that God was doing in that country there in Central America. And God is doing a work there in that country. But I had the opportunity one Sunday to preach about 2 hours outside of the city of San Salvador in an area known as Las Pavas. And there I met Pastor Daniel and just got to spend the whole day with him. And in the conversation that we were having, just found out that they were needing some AC units there for their church so that older members can come and worship with them and not have to worry about heat exhaustion and all of those things. And so God just placed it on my heart by your faithful giving to extend some of those resources that you sent me with to them. And I want to just share some amazing news with you that this past week I got that they put in 2 AC units there at that church. And then they also were able to put doors in as well to keep that building and that sanctuary cool, to allow to better regulate the temperature there in worship. And so church, your finances and your giving, your faithfulness, your generosity is making an impact not only here in our community, but in every community, in a community that you may not even know and you may not even go to there in Central America, in El Salvador. And so I'm excited to share this amazing news with you, and I can't wait to hear what God does out of this little country church about 2 hours outside of the city there in El Salvador. And then let me challenge you with this. As you think about your giving, let me also challenge you. You have been a body and a people that have always gone above and beyond in your giving to mission causes. But the Great Commission calls us not only to give, but to more specifically go. And so here in the next year or so, whenever we get the honor and privilege to go back to El Salvador, I want you to be praying right now if God is calling you to not only just give financially, but also go physically with us to El Salvador, so you can see with your own eyes what God is doing there in that country. And so once again, I am thankful for your giving. I am thankful that we serve a God who moves not only here in Polk County, but across the world. And I pray that we will continue to see our mission go forward of making disciples and sharing the hope of Christ in our community, in every community. Let's go on mission together.